a Karen.
That is crazy to say. Hey, it ain't no fishing this late.
Hey man, y'all gotta
Right.
do something about this.
It is not me. It's the lake.
Nah, bro. It's
And it wasn't. It was the lake. That's great.
the lake.
Yeah.
It was the lake. Bro, I was going out there like 2, 3 times a week. I'm watching other people fish and they not catching nothing. And they've been going there longer than I have. So I'm gonna start talking to them. You feel me? Like, when the last time y'all caught something? Man, I ain't seen nobody catch nothing in a year. And you're still coming out here? I That's just wild found work. the lake. So I'm just thinking like I'm trying stuff out, especially with me getting back into fishing. So like,
Hey,
so of course you gonna call me a Karen, but I called the city. It ain't even my city. I'm in Chapel Hill. That was Carbarrel. I looked up the part number and everything. Yo, bro.
Look up the park number.
Yeah, I called the park. I said, yeah. When's the last time y'all stocked the lake? Cause it's people out here. I've been here for 6 months, brother, and I ain't called nothing. Oh man, let me check the rate. Oh, it's been over 3 years. We can't have this. We cannot have this. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and work and call NC Wildlife. We'll get that pond stocked up as soon as possible.
that's
Something I
shameful.
need to hear.
That's cap. That shit gonna take another year.
And that's exactly why I haven't returned yet. I did see someone caught one catfish, but that was it.
Yeah, just if you don't catch fish, go to another pond.
I
You
I
didn't
mean,
go back.
6 months of not catching something in one spot is crazy.
Facts.
imagine the people that's been going there longer.
Hey, we ain't talking about them.
You didn't go back.
I haven't been back yet. Nah, because I got a fishing app that like people post when they catch stuff. Ain't nobody posted there.
Oh, this nigga is fully invested. My boy got an app.
Hey, you Karen, bro.
I'm not a
Yeah,
Karen. I'm a fisherman.
You're a
yeah.
Karen of the lake.
2 episodes ago, y'all said I wasn't catching fish. We 33 in this year.
Because your ass got an app now that tells you
Yeah.
where people catching
Karen,
fish at.
Karen the fisherman.
I just be looking up with lakes to go, bro. I didn't look. When was it? 2, 3 weeks ago. Had my first fishing tournament. In another couple weeks, I'm gonna be going to Mebane doing a catfish tournament from 8 p.m. to midnight. I'm prepared. I'm ready. You feel me?
Hey, as soon as you get that boat, I'm gonna get a bow and arrow. You ever
Look,
seen them people
Hey,
flash the
oh
light in the
yeah.
water and
and I just wanna show the people that Mad Cat's fishing rod. You know,
That look like some
we
shit
out
off of
here.
that look like some shit off of Fortnite.
that shit look like
Hey,
money?
dude.
We not gonna talk about the price.
You can't hide money. Niggas know how much
Hey,
you brand. You said the name brand. They already looked it up.
hey, he be like, damn, all at a price that I can't really afford.
You know, it's when you get that extra paycheck in a month, that third paycheck. I
Yeah,
said
there you
I ain't
go.
treating myself to nothing else. I said all my bills paid, put up some in the savings. Let me just treat myself. That's
Fishing
what I
rod.
did.
This is what I gotta look forward to when I turn 31.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, caught my first catfish on it today. Today. I said I'm so into fishing at this point. I might start a fishing TikTok, fishing channel. You know,
Do your
why
thing.
not?
Why not?
Like,
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta
It's
put a fish in
content.
your hand on the cartoon for the logo.
why not? Why
Nah,
not?
a fishing rod would make more sense, but a
I'm
fish in
telling you,
your hand,
man.
that'd be funny. This nigga holding a fish.
And then we planning on hanging out soon. I said, y'all don't even got to buy fishing rods. I got extras. I got extras. This is like the fourth one.
See, now I'm reluctant.
Nah, I'm the opposite. I'm all in. What's up?
You're
What you
intrigued
reluctant for?
because you want this too bad.
Damn. He
What
wants
the
to hang
fuck?
out too bad and go
Not
fishing
hang
with the
out. The
boys?
fishing, you a different man on the water. I'm sure. I don't know, dog.
No, I'm chill. I'm
Nah,
chill.
holler at me all aboard. I mean, land ho. You know.
Oh, so you don't
I
want him to fuss you don't want him to fuss you out. Oh, we
don't want
got
to
What's
meet
you out
Pirate
for?
Joe, man.
Listen. We don't look. There's piers. You could bring a camping chair, bro. I got hella spots from Raleigh to Mebane. We ain't going to High Point because High Point don't be having shit. Like, we just gonna leave that alone. You can even bring your beer. Bring your beer.
Mm-mm. Nah,
I
man.
be
I'm gonna
going
have to.
fishing. It's groups of men older than us, bro, that's been hanging out for years fishing and just be drinking beer. They don't even catch stuff
Yeah.
sometimes.
You gonna drink a beer?
I'll drink a beer with you.
How come?
I'll drink a beer with you, dog.
It's gonna be an IPA though.
I don't know what that is.
I pizzle.
But
You
yeah.
gonna remember this beer. You gonna be so loud. You gonna scare the fish away. You gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Hell yeah,
It's gonna
man.
be just as worse as that cheese. As bad as that cheese was to me, that's how bad this beer gonna be for you.
That's fucked up.
Hey, payback. I
You
feel
too
it.
good for the high life. You too good
Bro,
for high life and lesbians.
I'm not
Happy
complaining.
Pride.
Whatever beer you bring, I mean that's just what it is. That's what it is, bro.
No, it's gonna be one for
Hey,
you.
Just for me. Everybody else get
One for
other
you.
shit.
I'm gonna have my own. I'm gonna have what I like.
Why can't I have what you be drinking?
Cause that's what I like. I got you a beer. I'm gonna have you a beer,
hey,
man.
different taste buds.
Different taste buds, bud.
Yeah, hey, don't bring on no Budweiser, bro.
No. I think
Hey,
it's gonna be
even
a sour monkey eye pizzle.
yo, hey, look at this shit I just saw, man.
What is that?
What the fuck?
Is that
That
Cardi
Cardi
B?
B?
Yeah, they put.
Yo, she
That's
got thick
crazy.
nipples and areolas.
Hey, they put them on the SpongeBob. Oh man.
But I'm prepared, dog. Whatever we can fish, go get food, whatever. Whatever.
On the boat again. I
All I
can't
know
wait
is
to get on the boat again.
I'm about to start selling turtles as many as I caught today.
Catching fish and drinking beer with
That's
my
crazy.
friends. I can't wait to get on the boat again.
Not this guy singing.
I'm practicing.
But I guess while we at
Yeah,
it,
you gotta.
we gotta hit our intro.
Let's go, baby.
What's up, world, and welcome back to another episode of the Nothing But Greatness podcast. I'm your host, Neptune Jones, and today I'm
Don't cut that shit
joined
out.
by, it's only one take, DJ,
Happy Father's Day to the fellas. It's a pops for the intro.
D-Nail,
What up?
and Wade Dollar Sign.
What? I forgot
The
to talk.
fuck?
What up? See, I gotta be like the host, bro. See,
That's
we gotta
crazy.
make it. We gotta
And
make it on purpose.
It's a thing now.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing to stutter.
that's crazy. And we just had a whole conversation, didn't stutter not once. Doing the intro, that's when you, yeah.
Something that you've
That
done
was the
multiple
intro.
times. It's crazy.
How y'all fellas been?
Good. Good, dog. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm chapter 6 of Red Dead Redemption 2. I say it that way. But man, what a week.
Man,
What a
what a
week.
week.
What a week.
I've had it 2 weeks. I've had a water 2 weeks.
Yeah. RIP.
What do you mean
Damn.
by what are 2 weeks?
Brr, brr, brr.
Man.
What's that music Kevin Samuels used to play?
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking. Man. But yeah, how you living though? You good? Neptune?
As good as can be.
Cool.
I mean, listen. I went to this.
You good?
Yeah.
Get it out.
I went to this training for my job Monday. They made us go in three days in a row.
Mm.
And it was the most bullshit ass training ever.
Dang.
Like, they made us take a 200 question personality test. We didn't even use it during the training. And I felt bullied. because the lady who was hosting it kept coming up to me. I want you to speak. I want you to answer one of my questions.
No.
Like she
Yeah,
kept
just because you
harassing.
asked, I can't do it now.
Even after, bro, the lunch was ass. Every sandwich was hot.
What do
Come
you
on.
mean? It's supposed to be cold cuts?
What is it?
I mean, there was turkey sandwiches, chicken salad, and a vegetarian sandwich.
Can't have no warm chicken salad.
All
Yeah,
of it was
what are they
warm.
doing? Room temperature or like they stuck it in the microwave like
I
five
mean, it
seconds?
was a little, it was like room temperature, but a little bit warmer.
Oh,
Okay.
they've been sitting in the sun.
Yeah.
Man. And then on top of that, with the lady keep harassing me, she was like, I want you to speak during the second half. She kept picking on my table. Luckily, I had women that did public speaking there on my
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
then what pissed me off, I'm just talking this episode. Then what even pissed me off even more, dog. So, you know, we had like public speaking people, whatever, cool. I don't do public speaking. I could talk my ass off in a friend group and make people laugh. That's why my coworkers didn't want to sit with me. So she came to the table. She was just like, I want you guys to end off the seminar, right? Because our team
Mhm.
was called Team Inspirational. I was telling the team what to say. They were putting their input. So two women from my table talked. And I said, all right, I'm going to finally talk. I got the microphone since we were the last table. Hey, man, it was nice meeting all y'all. We learned a lot with each other. Have a great day. Drive home safe. Boom, everybody clapping. Why does give a microphone to another table to talk after us? Bro, I about flipped that shit.
She said you didn't do a good enough
Yeah,
job.
it wasn't that it wasn't
You failed.
inspirational.
Nah,
You
bro.
failed.
The
You was
whole
capping.
office was clapping. Like the whole seminar that was clapping, and we was happy, ready to
Yeah,
go. It was 4 o'clock.
She said you gave a half-ass effort.
facts.
False advertisement.
I said I'm calling out next time.
She might watch the podcast. She probably knew you was being shy.
She probably get it. Yeah,
Man.
like yeah, I recognize him. But yeah, hey, I just when you brought that up, I do the second part in August, but I was a part of this focus group for this nose spray. What nose clean out thing. So you like one thing go in the nostril, the snot come out, and then like water
Oh
drip
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Them things. So apparently, I guess I wasn't giving my opinion enough.
Damn.
So the lady that was taking notes, she walked over to the moderator dude and gave him a note. And then like 2 seconds later, he was like, "So DeAndre, what you think?" I was like, "Yeah, like
It's all
what
right.
what John said. Like, yeah, I agree with John. Like, this I probably would keep this on my bathroom counter. I was trying to make stuff up.
Damn.
Yeah, but get paid like what 185 for that junk. So
For one visit or multiple?
for one, and then I think it's like 150 in August. It's like a
Brother, where's
two-part
the
thing.
sign-up sheet?
It's I'll shoot y'all the link.
In this economy, nigga, you should be sharing every money-making opportunity there is.
Man, hey, listen, I always ignore them because it'd be like just crazy stuff, and I'm like, wait, I use nose spray. Let me
I
see what they
mean,
talking about.
I used to do studies in High Point all the time, the acne studies and all that, the allergies and all that,
You're
to get me
right.
paid.
You're right. I remember that.
Like, let me know. I
Yeah,
remember I went 2 weekends in a row and I got paid what, like $1,000, and all they had to do was draw blood after I took
yeah,
some allergy medicine 4 times each weekend. Come on now.
yeah. I remember hearing about
Boy
that.
said he walked in with a band.
But yeah, it just was like, yeah, I don't think you're talking enough. Like, what you think? Like, yeah, everybody else cool. Because I have more questions. Like, so what's the next step? Like, that's my thing. I don't really have opinions. I have questions to like figure out what you're trying to do. So they wasn't really trying to hear my questions. They wanted my opinions. I'm like, okay, well,
DeAndre
I
just be like, when do I
I
get
agree with
paid?
John. Yeah.
I agree with
Hey,
Johnny.
Facts. That's all I want.
say second option right there.
I feel it, bro.
Cause they had like a case for it, and then people was like, "Well, I don't think I need the case." So I was like, "Can y'all just sell the case separately?" That's a good idea. Like, it's a fair question. I thought just just everybody wants this. They don't need the case, so just sell it separately or do like a sell like you can get the case and the thing, or you can just get the thing.
How many
Yeah.
black people
That's a
were
good
in there
idea. Me, it's an older black dude. Yeah, me and him.
compared to how many white people?
Uh, what, five? I think it was like seven of us all together.
So you were the sample population and you weren't given a good answer.
Yeah, because I was probably the youngest one in there.
Definitely the sample
So it was, yeah, so
population.
I was,
Right.
yeah,
They needed your
the
ass to talk.
the younger old, like, yeah, he's not giving enough. She gave him, I don't know what the note said,
If we
but he
can't
just
get
like,
DeAndre's input, we're not
yeah,
selling this project to the black folk.
yeah. So DeAndre, what you think? Like, I agree with Sally. Like, I feel I'm with you.
I'm in agreement. They said everything that needed to be said.
Yeah,
Man.
but yeah, I have more questions in that situation. Like I said, like
Facts.
or suggestions, like just sell it separately. I think you'll be fine.
What? I literally didn't hear
What?
what you just said the last part. It sounded like you whispered.
Oh, just sell it separately. I think you'll be
Oh,
fine. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he was giving them marketing strategies.
yeah, yeah. There you go.
Now
So
go ahead. Mm-hmm.
with the summer coming up, I was thinking about this the other day. With the summer coming up, and niggas being adults now, shit, we don't really get to celebrate what summer is. If you could go back and do one thing that you used to do as a child during the summer, what would that thing be?
Uh, Low key, I like going to summer camp when I went. That was pretty decent times.
Okay.
So I would go back and go on the field trips and play. It ended up they was building a gym and stuff, so we couldn't like go outside. So we was playing football like a pen in the hallway, like little
A
stupid stuff like
pen
that.
and a hall
Yeah,
is
yeah,
crazy.
just like yo, you gonna play football in the hallway? You got a pen and yeah, it's little crazy stuff. It's like 8 year olds. But yeah, I go back there, play football, basketball. My cousin did a split
Damn.
playing tackle football and basketball at the same time. That was crazy.
Nah, that does sound crazy.
Yeah, fun times. That's
Does it
little
have
like
to be
8 year olds.
at a certain time period, or is it just
Nah, just in general, something that, you not necessarily can't do anymore, but you just don't either have the time or just something you just, you know.
it's gonna sound crazy, but like 2011, well, high school in general, hanging out with the fellas basically. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
it's
everything
more
else
Yeah,
we
people
still
than
that's
do.
more. Yeah,
With
Mine
us
was gonna
yeah,
be
staying
that's a
so
fact.
far apart, we don't get to hang out like we used to.
facts. Mine's is gonna be pretty similar. Mine's is crazy, but like summer practices for football, bro. Like
Yeah, I
I miss
feel
that
that.
shit. Like just wake up in the morning, go like have morning practice, chill with the fellas, just hang out, and then go do practice again later in the afternoon. Like literally, like summer practices was lit. And then we one year we did like a camp where we went and did camp, but like shit like that.
Yeah.
What you got,
yeah. I
Daniel?
do not miss marching band camp,
Fuck no.
but I wouldn't mind going to the John Coltrane jazz camp
Oh my god!
one more time.
Oh
Y'all
man,
did
the
do that.
memories, bro. The
Yeah,
memories.
It had a man Neptune in the newspaper.
My grandma still got that article.
genuinely, DeAndre, they couldn't have taught you nothing, but you would have had fun.
Hey, that's
Damn, now they couldn't have
crazy.
taught you anything.
Yo,
DeAndre is really nice. Like, nigga
it's
was
funny
good.
it's funny you say that. Sorry, off topic slightly, but my dude I was in drum line with, college, he had posted Happy Father's Day to his pops. So I was like, yeah, tell your pops say Happy Father's Day. But crazy thing, before he got to Winston, his pops was like, yeah, like, man, my son, he played Quince, and, he'd probably be your partner and stuff. Like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, whatever, whatever. So I ended up, his name's Sam. I ended up meeting him a couple years later, and we just like talking, chilling and stuff. So he was like, man, you're the reason I play bass drum, right? It's like, what you talking about? It's like, bro, like, you just that nice. Like, I knew I couldn't keep up. I was like, I'm gonna come here and play bass drum and be cool. It's
Damn.
like, I said, bro, like, I would have showed you everything I knew. Like,
As you
like, it's cool.
That's
crushing
crazy.
niggas'
It's
dreams
cool.
out here and shit.
Yeah, and didn't even know, because his pops, like I said, was just like, yeah, like my boy, he played Quince too. Y'all like, all right, this what's up.
Damn, he let his pops down before he even
And he was just,
started.
I never told him. His pops told me that it was just like a later random conversation.
Facts.
They're just like, yeah, like, nah, play this bass drum.
You should have told you gotta text that nigga that shit, nigga. Hey.
But he
Right.
played like first or second though, right?
I think he ended up moving up as high as like third, I believe.
Oh.
Cause he was like a freshman, I was a senior.
Oh,
So
okay,
yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
it's like a year.
That shit crazy.
Like, yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, sorry for the side. I just thought
Oh
about
no,
that
you good,
today.
Nah, that's
bro.
fucking that's
Crazy
that's
timing
crazy
on
as
that.
fuck.
Now, let me brag on this nigga one more time. This
Oh
cause
shit.
remember I used to hang with the old nigga who was in the
Oh,
old drum line. So that one game me and him went to, he was like, "Yeah, that's the Quint solo." And then I seen all the old niggas from the old drum line. Like whenever you played the solo, like they let you do. I guess it's like your sophomore year.
probably freshman,
Yeah.
sophomore year. Well, probably sophomore by myself.
So you know when it's over because this nigga got the biggest smile on his face, and all these old niggas stand up like, "Yeah." I'm like, my nigga.
I was about to say, yeah, DeAndre Depp. Because you was playing
Hey,
Super Mario on the Quince too, right? At one point, right?
yeah, dang, I sure did. Yeah,
Nigga was just doing shit.
yeah, fun times. Hey, I miss those times. Just doing random shit on the drums.
That's facts.
Just figuring it out in high school.
I
Right.
was about to say band was fun until we had Dr. V come back.
Yeah, man, shit. Don't bring that up.
Bro, the amount of shit we gave Mr. Smith because we like that woman, and then for y'all to hate that woman when we get like some awareness is insane.
Bro,
Because Mr. Smith is a cool dude.
yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Gotta know what y'all had
And
until
it's
it was
crazy.
gone.
We had kid vision, and by the time she came back, we had adult vision.
Yeah.
And
And we like fought for her to get that job. That's the crazy thing.
who fought for her?
Not for her to like get the job when we heard about it. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Dr. V trying to come back like, oh, word. Like, yeah, we had her in sixth grade. Like, come on. Like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 months
She
later.
said this is a
What the
different level
fuck?
now. Yeah, this is a different level now.
Like, bro, I kept quitting band. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it at this point.
Facts. Yeah.
And
Same.
she would send people to my house. And you know how my parents are. Well, they need you, so you can't be leaving them high and dry. I
Yeah.
quit for a perfect good reason.
Same.
Bitches would be talking shit. If that was me, I wouldn't have came back. Fuck you. I don't
Yeah.
even want to be here.
I'm here
Yeah.
because y'all sorry.
I
And
would, cause I wasn't even gonna march in college. Like, it was that bad.
it was, bro, it was so
And
fucking bad.
then I, met Doc, and he was just like, bro, like, I got a set of Quince right there waiting on you. They fresh. Go look at them. Like,
Damn. So you ain't had
The
to get
hate,
on your
word.
the
drums.
hate was real, dog. Like,
It looked like, man, oh. I'm like, y'all got drum cases? Like, what the fuck is this?
Whole different ball game.
I hated her so much, I almost ruined a parade for the school, dog. Because they didn't have no
The
tuba. Bro, they would
yeah,
most of the songs started with a tuba, dog. They,
fair.
half the
Oh, you was the only tuba player. I thought you meant like the school didn't have a
nah.
tuba.
Well, I mean, like
No, it was yeah.
He said
Yeah, it was just
they had no
it was just
boom.
one.
yeah, it was just me. Because remember, Emmanuel
Yeah.
ended up
Cause
moving.
Emmanuel, they moved to South Carolina.
That's why they kept sending niggas to my house. Because the first time I
Yeah.
turned it down, I was just like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
They needed you.
Yeah.
I think she is the reason I didn't even march in college. I was just like, I'm done with it. I just
Yeah. I tell you, that was my plan until Mr. Dr. Michael McGruder swindled me into marching.
yeah. So you had
And
somebody nice to talk to you there,
but he just told me the right thing. I was just like, yeah, like
He showed his
I'm
he
in
showed his ass a new set of
I'm in the
cleats. That's what it
band or
was.
whatever. And then he was like, where you play Quince? I'm like, yeah, like man, we got a fresh set of Quince right here waiting
Yep.
on you. Go look
He
at them.
saw the new ones. That's all
Looked
it
at them
was.
like, shit, man, these things in plastic. Like, man, all right. Oh yeah.
it's
For me,
crazy because if somebody would have stayed at Central the second year, once I got a handle on college, I probably would have did it.
I feel it.
I don't know. That would have been good. You should just came in freshman year because I was by myself, bro. That shit was. I don't even want to get too far
Nah, see,
into
no,
it.
no. See, this is that bullshit we be
Yeah.
talking. He talking about he was by himself. Them
I
niggas
wasn't.
already knew him and was talking to him like I was the standoff person. Like,
No, bro. I no, because you came like the second week, right? School had already started.
yeah,
So it was 1 week before school. It was band camp. So and I was the only nigga. I was the only freshman player,
I had to get my housing straight. Central
Man,
always
that's
got
tough.
housing shit going on.
and it
Bruh,
was
that's
it
still to this
man.
day.
Yeah, that's tough.
It was
Like,
intense,
Dang. Yeah.
and it wasn't even like intense. It was just like
But
a
it's
lot.
just like
It
it's
was
just like
on
it's
like it's all this attention on me,
yeah, it's just me. Yeah.
and I.
Yeah. And that's how I'm talking about myself in
look,
a
you was the coolest
braggadocious
nigga in
way. I
band.
hate it,
Everybody
but
wanted to hang out with Cosmo.
It
Like
wasn't Cosmo. I was Dexter. I was a whole new
Dexter,
nigga. Like
yeah.
it was
yeah.
no, it's nothing.
This nigga
See,
had different aliases.
I was.
Yeah. But yeah, I was the only freshman quint player, and it started out with three of us, and then one dude left after like the second game. Then my boy Rod, he ended up leaving eventually. So it went from 3 to 1.
Damn.
But I guess my quote unquote niceness more ways than one. Like I was just like happened to be like cool with everybody. So ain't really had no trouble, surprisingly.
Facts.
That shit I was worried.
Oh, Devin Miles had
I
that.
was scared. I'm even asking it like, yo, like I'm doing all right. Like, man, y'all ain't saying nothing. Oh yeah, you good. If I don't say shit to you, you good. Like, all right, hey, cool. All right,
Man,
That's a good sign. That's
right.
some football shit. If I
yeah,
ain't calling you
man,
out, keep doing what you're doing.
yeah,
Bro, it wasn't
yeah.
even tuba niggas bothering me. It was niggas from every other section.
I believe it.
And I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm too hate to say it, tuba thing, shorty. Nah, these niggas like
You
they they
stupid.
they said, nah, you on your own.
Facts.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
yeah. I did see. Dang, this thing went on the whole tangent. But said, what is a coat? What looks like a coat, but is not a coat, and people was commenting ban.
Yeah,
Like, you're right.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
No, I wouldn't know about college band, but I know about band in general.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, it's really the same. It's just like, you get this new wave of
Freedom.
Yeah.
freedom plus the, you know,
Yeah.
freaky deaky
It's
band people,
more
man. And
Freaky
now
deaky Dan.
freaky beak, man. Yo,
and and these fools said, you know what, we gonna let y'all stay in the same dorm.
Woo.
Said word. All
You
right.
could go some freak nasty experiences.
I
The
wish they
lowest
did that with us.
the lowest GPA I ever had sophomore year.
Damn.
He was
Little,
focused on the butt.
little sophomore year about like a 2.4 or something crazy.
Damn. Brother, you were on the
Man.
probation list, weren't you?
Oh, I still had a C average. I was cool.
Damn.
But yeah, man.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. Speaking like another time, I kind of miss like throwing like the college parties of just like,
Oh hell.
man,
Yeah.
I've thought about it. Like I was just like, if I did like have like one more party event, we'd have to charge niggas to come so we could pay for it. Cause we already got DJs, DJ Double A, Bad Habits. Like, bro, we
Yeah.
know
Hey, my
niggas.
guy.
Like
Yeah.
we know people. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Give me like 2-3 years. We'll throw a Jones Clan reunion party or something.
I don't think motherfuckers be able to handle that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wade
Yeah,
on the
very.
grill.
Hey, they
D-Nail, nah, you can't handle the bar.
D nail on
We ain't gonna have
chairs.
shit at the bar.
D nail on chairs.
What you mean I can't handle the bar?
I was gonna say you could run the bar and shit, but hell no, you heavy pouring people shit, not charging them
hey,
correctly.
hey, he can deliver the
No, I
drinks.
should not be working at the party. I should be
On
the
the chairs.
party.
He's gonna be the party. Stand on fucking
On
chairs.
the chairs. Yeah,
Hey,
DJ got
hey,
yeah.
D-Net hosted by D-Net. There you go.
Yeah, give me a microphone. I'll
Yeah,
be
Nah,
put
that's
that
crazy.
nigga on
Hell
the
then
mic.
no.
I'll be the puff daddy of the group.
You
Put,
co-host.
fuck no.
Whoa, whoa,
End
whoa.
this shit. End it now.
You know, you remember how Puff Daddy used to host the
No.
party? He just be
Nah, bro,
talking
you
on the
got me
mic.
fucked up.
Yeah, this is that's a wild hand position too. I can't believe my
That-
bad. Let's change the subject.
You talking about hand position? Well, what the fuck you just said?
well,
Bro.
the party
What?
name I was gonna mention is terrible now. Cause I was gonna say we had I saying we like I was a part of, but they had a party called Booty Palooza. Lit,
I can't
lit.
believe,
Threw like two
man.
of them. Cause my boy TJ he had a I guess inherited a house or something. So it was like a whole house and it was just packed with like whoever. But yeah, Booty Palooza.
I can't believe bro said that. That's crazy.
Circa
I'm just like, he talking about he want to be the
2014.
host. I'm a whole different person when I'm partying. So it had to be a co-host until you said that. You lost your co-hostship
You
of the party.
can't be you can't be co-host. You married.
You said what?
You gonna be married at this time.
The fuck does that have to do with hosting the party?
You talking about this different person when you party. No mas.
Who's to say that she would even show?
Cue the shoulder grab.
No cameras.
Taking phones at
Hey,
the door.
I'm not trying to incriminate. I'm a free man. I don't know. I don't want to add to this. You know,
Boy, say
I don't
NDAs
wanna,
on deck.
You know what? We ain't even gonna talk about the parties. Never mind. Never
No,
mind.
no, it's no part. You know,
Change the subject.
I've been fired. I'm just an attendee. Go ahead, tell us about your party.
Nah. Cause
Go ahead.
it was just music. We ain't talking about none of that other stuff. Darnell, I'm about to boot you.
Crazy.
Change the subject. I started to think back. I was just like, dang, yeah, we just playing
Man.
music, having fun. Yeah, you right.
My chest.
But hey, I do miss ice cream trucks and stuff though. Like ice cream
You
trucks
don't
just
have
running
none driving around
around.
your neighborhood?
I saw one, but it's not as often as it was like back when we was kids in the summertime.
Oh yeah.
That's
Shit
right.
go stupid.
Yeah, just seeing them or the snowball truck. Man, he had a white pickup truck, had snowballs.
Yeah.
Man, don't even talk about that. See, now you pissing me off. Man, so speaking of the training that we had on Monday, Tuesday, I was going to call out, but I didn't call out because, me and my coworker signed up to be in a hacky sack tournament. First of all, I hate corporate. How you going to make rules on a hacky sack tournament? You feel me? It was like, because, I bowl differently. So, I also like flip the beanbag differently too. They tell me, nah, you can only underhand. How you gonna put rules on how I'm throwing the beanbag?
Wait. So
Look,
y'all
a
doing
nigga
a
put a spin on the
cornhole tournament?
bag, it slides up the board, and it goes
Yeah,
in the
that's
hole
what it's.
almost every
You're doing a
time.
cornhole tournament?
Yeah.
What is hacky sack?
Hacky sack is when you kick the
dang.
fucking thing around.
Bro,
I was like,
yeah, my
I
bad.
was like, how fucking
Thanks for
entertained them
asking.
too,
I said
honestly.
a hacky sack tournament.
Bro, I'm
How the
just thinking
fuck
of
do
the
you
big.
have a hacky sack tournament?
Darnell, we here,
I'm
dog.
with you, though. Well, I
Hey,
do already know the
Corn-
story, but even when I talk, I interchange
I, w-
cornhole and
I was
hacky
just
sack.
gonna
Yeah,
be like,
same.
all right, cool, but that
Nah, it
sounds
was
like cornhole. But
cornhole, dog. This shit just had me pissed. It was just they changed the rules and shit and all that. So me and my coworker ended up losing in the first round.
dang,
This some bullshit. And I see they were explaining the rules differently. They were just like, we'll see who has the most points at the end of 10 minutes. Then halfway through, when the other team get to 10, it's 9-10. So they talking about, oh, they reached 10 first. You're out the tournament. It's only one round? Not the best of three?
dang.
It's only been 3 minutes. Now I done got my big ass out here in the sun baking. It's 93 degrees today. I don't ever go to these events. And you tell me that was it? So then they talking about, your snow cones over there. Brother, they were ass. They were, I, bro, I tried to make it like, how like when you get snow cones, you mix all the flavors to make a suicide, right?
Yeah,
The only flavor that you could taste was damn pina colada. And I was like, this is ass. The grape wasn't even purple. The cherry, it just pissing me off, dog. I just threw the shit to the side. I got in my truck and pulled off.
Now he stormed away from
People
outside.
trying to talk to me, hey, you gonna stay out here?
man.
No. I wasn't even supposed to
You a
be
sore
here
loser.
today.
You should have stayed for political purposes.
Right.
There
You
is no
should,
Yeah,
political purposes.
you got to get the participation medal.
And see, that's what I
Bro,
thought in
right.
my head, bro. But that it pissed me. And then people come out when they got back to the job. Oh, I'm so glad you came out. Go to hell.
see, yeah, you a sore loser. Yeah, that's bad, man. That's
said
why
never
they want
again.
you to talk
It's
all the
one
time.
no,
They scared of you.
It's one thing to change the rules. I've never heard you saying, "Oh, there's a certain way you have to throw the beanbag." Don't
They
don't
do.
switch up now because you said it was BS too when I told you.
No, because I know it's BS for you because we have won together.
That shit crazy. Shit crazy, dog.
Pause. The nigga he's got to
Bro, I
think like he
literally
doesn't.
flick it. I just flick it and it works. Dog.
Yeah, you can't go. You can't go into the what is it ACL cornhole league with that throwing.
Mm-mm.
They using those rules,
Shit.
professional rules.
Bro,
Yeah, you gotta go to the Negro League.
Yeah.
He said they put the black man down.
bro, what? Because people.
Hey,
And you know what's crazy? I only had like 2 minutes to practice before the tournament started, and I was making them.
But that was when you was flicking it.
You were making them the
Yes.
wrong fucking
See,
way.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like 80%
yeah.
with the flick.
Dang. So I'm sorry you had to go through that, brother.
I won't be participating again. They
You
said
know,
you have.
Hey,
They was like you
look,
haven't participated in a job event with us in 2 years. Yeah, it'll be another couple years too, Bucko. That's it.
I'm
hey.
done.
Well, next time they'll have basketball 3-on-3, just for you.
just for you,
That's
angry
crazy.
black man.
Man,
Yeah, man, you gotta
Oh,
start
man.
networking.
I'm trying to.
You
trying
don't go
to.
to the events.
Nah, I need different net type. Different
You
types of
playing the wrong
networking.
game. See, you trying to go to a banquet or something. Nah. You gotta go
You got to go
go
to the hacky sack tournament.
go be a happy loser at the hacky sack tournament. You'll be a happy loser.
Yeah, lovable loser.
Go do it.
Hey, you got to give everybody high fives and shit after you lose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
stick around.
okay. You did a good job, pal.
We did our best.
There you go. We did our
Hell
yeah.
nah.
Just like Family Feud, everything's a good answer.
Man, this shit just got me pissed off. Motherfuckers coming up to me at the end. You're out in the first round. I came to support you. Get the fuck out of my face.
I came to
Yeah.
support you. It's crazy.
Angry black man.
But you didn't even know I was gonna be
Yeah,
here.
You gotta lighten up. You gotta lighten up.
That's man.
I hate to be saying this now, in front of everybody.
I'm an angry black man.
Yeah, you angry black man.
Bro, they changed the rules 2 minutes before the tournament started.
I'm just letting you know how the
And
people
this is the
think,
crazy
man.
thing. This is the it was my job versus the job beside us because we're like partner businesses. You would think that they wouldn't change the rules if we're trying to beat the other. You know what I'm saying?
That's they gotta be fair, bro.
Yeah, it gotta be fair. Referee.
You would want the best of your company to go against their best.
They don't know you the best because you don't go to the events.
It was the first cornhole tournament for me.
How did you sign up for this? Like,
They sent out an email.
You got picked to play, or they was like, oh,
My
Xavier's
coworkers came
black, he
to
can
ask me
play.
to play. They asked me to play, and I had to pick a partner.
Just imagine if you went to the events, over the 2 years, you just said, I'm the coldest nigga ever in hacky sack. I spin that bitch. I'd have been like, oh, let's do a hacky sack tournament. Xavier's gonna spin that bitch. We're gonna win.
So how do you randomly bring up a fucking hacky sack tournament?
Network. Right. This is small talk. People, how's the weather?
Do you play hacky sack?
Yeah, it's a good day for cornhole, ain't it? Yeah. Hey, I'm sure you get if they figured you could play. Y'all know that episode of The Office when they played the basketball game against the warehouse, and Michael was like, "Yeah, Stanley, of course." And then Stanley got out there, he was dribbling like, like, come on.
He was smacking the ball. Like,
oh, come on.
You just gotta have a look, bro.
I'm gonna tell them niggas to see me in bowling next. You want to do a team event? Let's
go
bowling.
Now you threatening them.
You can't two-hand bowl. You got to bowl with the one.
It's got to be.
Who two-hand bowls? That's crazy.
It's got to be a gentle suggestion. Hey, bro, y'all ever bowl? I'm nice.
I go bowling every Wednesday.
8 months later, bowling tournament. Xavier's gonna win.
Look, that he gonna walk out that bitch with his own ball. You got to bowl with a house ball, sir. You cannot bowl with your ball.
I've had it. I quit. Hey, no more.
He gonna turn around and walk out of it.
Man.
Yeah, that made me tweak out, dog. Ain't it?
You walking the fuck out.
And I'm gonna
stay
clocked in.
That is crazy.
Wait a minute. You don't go to the paid playing events?
You said what?
You get paid to play?
Yeah, it was a paid time to
all the events like this.
When they do them, like yeah,
you're tripping. You're wilding out. You're crazy.
Yeah, it's free money.
It's free money,
essentially.
Yeah, but wink, wink. If I don't go, I'm just chilling regardless.
Yeah, fair.
But
he just got to clock in, bro.
That's it.
Oh, you can be clocked in and not at the event also.
Yes.
So you can go back to work.
Yeah. I mean, it was next though. It was in the building. It was to the building next to us.
Man, I don't even want to do this deep dive. But imagine the one kid that don't go to recess. He's crazy.
Listen.
You about to try to explain yourself.
I'm the one kid who realizes the BS of recess. Like I enjoy recess, but you know how like recess isn't with your group that you normally hang with?
Yeah.
Because when your group is together, people hate on your group. You feel me? It's always a problem with your group. So then our group just stops showing up. Our group would rather just work because when we don't work and go to the events, it's always an issue. Let's put it like that. Because I'm not the only one that don't go to events now. Because
that's why they think you the ringleader. All this.
Yeah, they I'm just the easy person to blame.
Yeah, it's literally man, you gotta ditch your group. New friends.
The thing is, when I don't talk to nobody, it's an issue. When I talk, to somebody,
I didn't say that. I said new friends. See,
there are no new friends.
You saying fuck everybody? No, you got to go to them corny motherfuckers, dog.
The corny motherfuckers are the ones who snitching and watching me already.
That's what I'm saying. Switch teams. You gotta go undercover, man.
Switch jobs.
Well, that too. That too. But in the meantime, you gotta start making the public dance. You gotta
Because I know one
You
reason
gotta
they
switch it
mad at
up.
me. I can tell you one reason why I probably still haven't got that promotion because they never put in for it. I asked HR. I said, "Fuck it, I'm just done with it." I asked them. They said they ain't put in with it, and it's been 2 years. I because they wanted me to have a mentor. I'm
See what I'm
30 years
saying? You
old.
ain't got nobody to vouch for you because you don't go to the events. It all goes back
This
to
motherfucker
these
be now.
niggas want you. They scared of you, Xavier. And it don't make no sense. It ain't right.
It
That's
ain't
just
my
what it
fault that
is.
my degree is better than theirs. What the fuck they got to do with
See
me?
what
I
I'm
went to
saying? You think you
school.
better than everybody.
I don't think I'm better.
You just said that.
I'm more
You just
qualified
said
than a lot of them, but I'm not better than them.
Let's move on, man.
No, hold on, fuck that, fuck that. Because look, you do your job well, right? You
When I
ain't got to,
want to.
huh?
When I want to.
When you want to. Exactly. You do your job well. People would think that you're the fucking manager, right? But then you get a manager, and all of a sudden it's just like you're the issue. But you follow your manager's rules and all that shit, and people are just like, "Oh, well, I thought Xavier was the manager." No, 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 he's not. I am. And then they start targeting you, and you just doing your work. You never had an issue, but because you do your job well, your manager does less work and puts it on your payroll, but you don't make no more money. Why are you now doing your manager's work and not getting manager's pay? That's
See,
my issue. I be
I,
killing,
I see what you're saying, but you gotta make friends and then start snitching.
brother. I snitched on the manager last week.
But you the ops.
Oh no, I don't. Nah. Let me tell you how. Look, I don't know how the
Xavier,
fuck
they
we got on
changed
this
the hacky
subject.
sack rules.
Look. Look, they changed the rules to get man. Listen, let me tell you how fucked up this shit is. They requested me to help out another team to do a presentation. I was only supposed to be doing question and answer. The manager that they had asked me, right?
Mhm.
She had me present. I don't like to present. Everybody at the job knows it. It was their team's presentation. I had 12 slides to their 4 piece.
Okay.
They made changes to the day of, right? And I still had my own department's work to do. So the manager, who's racist, by the way, because she's got hella black people fired, she sent one of her minions, right? But this is one of supposed to be one of the cool people. We didn't know that she was one of the minions. She was just like,
See,
yeah,
see, she probably used to be one of y'all. She
no, she
switched
didn't.
up.
Nope, was not one of us.
All
She just
right.
came to me. She was just like, hey, how's it going? Because you're making all these edits and all that. And I was just like, it's a lot because every time I finish, they keep adding more. And I still got to catch up on my work because I still got work to do. She went back, told her manager. Her manager's like, oh, he has an issue. Reported me to the director for complaining. And it wasn't even a complaint. I'm just like, I still got my own work to do. Now my manager coming to me, well, yeah, you just got to watch what you say. I got to watch what I say? While the white manager is still talking about an affair that she had on her husband with a black coworker to this day. The nigga left 2 years ago. Why am I hearing about this nigga being shirtless on TikTok a week ago? You know what? Let's report that to HR. I just started snitching myself. I said we all gonna be some snitches at work. Fuck them. Fuck them. To beat the ops, you got to be the ops, and at this point, that's what it's gonna be.
This episode is gonna be a bunch of clips of Zay written.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it, man. You got it. We good?
Well,
You done?
hey, at
Hell
least
no.
you
Nah.
Go ahead.
at
Go
least
ahead.
at least
Fuck
you
that
good at
job.
your job.
See what I'm
Oh,
saying? See? You got to keep things in perspective.
You said what?
You ain't even listening to nobody else. Go ahead and finish talking shit about
I ain't
the
got
people,
shit to
man.
say. That's it.
Oh, you done now.
See, this is what happens when we don't hang out. I got to use the podcast event and shit. See, man, this is the problem with black people
I
today.
do it all the
Niggas
time.
can't set up proper hangouts and shit. Fuck you, Darnell. You ain't the problem.
Hey,
Ain't no issue with you. Just fuck you today, dog. Like,
damn.
hey, look. So if you need events in the future, just call this number right here: 336-471. Nah,
Nigga want me to call myself. That's fucked up.
No, he talking
9-8.
to the people.
You
He talking to y'all.
see how black men treat their homies during mental health awareness month? Crazy.
Nah, it's Gay Pride Month, man. We've been
Yeah.
usurped.
Yo,
Been what?
Usurped. You know, that's what they say. They come in and take over. He can't even be mental aware no more. Mentally
Yeah.
aware.
so you more okay with? There's nothing wrong with it, but
I'm not okay with nothing. I don't determine what
but
the
you
Why
brought
month
it
is.
up.
can't the month be both?
You see how he overtook that, right?
I didn't
Like,
overtake it. I'm not on that. You know,
but no one said anything about that month until you said it.
I got faith in God. It's June. Everybody know June. Don't nobody know June Mental Health Awareness
What
Month.
does your faith in God have to do with you saying, no, it's Pride, it's Pride Month?
My faith in God. I don't need nobody telling me what month it is.
Okay.
But I know what month the people say it is. It's Gay Pride Month.
Yeah.
Maybe you're
Men's
not
Mental
mentally
Health
aware of that.
Awareness Month.
That's the
Hey,
problem. See, that's,
we gotta change the logo to rainbow
We
yeah,
about
put
to
a
get
rainbow in the
How,
for the
background.
where we gonna put a
month.
rainbow at in
Behind
our
the
logo?
fence.
we about to
Hey,
get we about to get
Behind the fence we standing in front of. Oh.
yeah, we are allies.
about
That'll
to
be the
get canceled.
thumbnail for the episode. There you go. We are out.
We are allies.
But you put that rainbow up there.
Yeah, got
Happy
it.
Father's Day. But it's June, baby.
Yo, that is crazy. So we got Men's Mental Health Month, Father's Day, but it's in Gay Pride Month. They trying to get rid of the niggas, bro.
Oh
Just
my
like the
god!
trees, my
Hey,
They
nigga.
trying. They trying.
these Dr. Umar head ass niggas,
Just like the trees, bro. Get rid of the trees.
Nah, fuck you. First of all, don't be bringing up the tree shit because I've had people research that shit afterwards and it's actual articles on it. I'm not
Don't put in
tripping.
comments. Don't put in comments.
Yeah, I would like to. I would like to read those.
Like, it's people coming
Cause
to me
that
like,
is
yeah,
insane.
it's articles about it, bro. News articles. There's actually news stations talking about it. Man, I ain't crazy.
But the more I think about it, you can't just have an orange trees, in the middle of the highway. There's gonna be raccoons everywhere. Deer, there's gonna be animals just running across the street trying to eat. Dead. You know what I mean? Like
It's animals already running across the street because we're taking their trees.
it'd be more of them.
Hey,
I'm talking about running across the highway. It'd be animals on I-4.
It
Imagine if it was
it
apple
doesn't
and
even
pear
have to be
trees.
that. It would be a forest. We're talking about in the forest too. When they plant forests and stuff, you don't see fruit trees out there.
Yeah, but the trees that they plant are like the decorative trees, the decorative trees that they make, or that there's just out in most places in urban areas. They all male trees, right?
that look nice.
Yeah, the trees that look nice, the ones that's like tree light pole. Those are male trees. They ain't got no fruit. But if it was fruit on them, raccoons.
Yeah, yeah, they gonna die. They gonna die about that apple on the tree.
Raccoons, deer,
What's wrong with that?
they be running across the street. Like
But you got to think about it. Before we started having vehicles and driving and all this stuff, animals were walking around eating the fruit anyway.
No, but see, I was before we got cars now.
Yeah, that's why they
So
getting rid
where's
of
the
the fruit.
problem?
I'm going down the highway, going 180, and here comes a little raccoon just trying to eat.
Why are you doing 180 down the highway?
It's America. This is the home of this North Carolina. We're gonna make it even smaller. This is home of NASCAR, baby. Come on now.
Well, I feel like we had this exact conversation before.
Cause now he tripping.
I feel like I've heard this exact conversation.
The fact that these niggas literally having a debate discussion about trees.
Nah,
right
because
now.
I'm just this shit pissing me off. He talking about his raccoons running around. Why does it?
No, not now, but Jesus Christ. If the plants that was in urban areas.
Think about all the shit that you could do and save money you could save if there were more fruit trees and just planted out
there. They
don't
want us to save no money.
And that's the problem. That's a problem. Why I gotta go to Lowe's and pay $25 for an orange or apple tree to plant myself?
Plant a fruit tree. What you want me to do?
The fuck?
You start a community garden.
I will.
Facts.
I got a garden on my balcony. I grow
Nah,
peppers,
take it to
nigga.
the streets, my nigga.
Yeah.
Put an apple tree on I-85.
Hell nah. If I
Yeah, see
plant a
what
tree, it's
happened.
gonna be for
Yeah.
myself first.
This nigga finna be Johnny Appleseed. Go ahead and
The fuck?
Yeah. But I feel it, D-Nell, like if you get fruit trees, like them animals gonna be crazy. It's gonna be
hobos.
it's gonna be facts. It's gonna be a deer or a human on the side of the road every day.
Why is that
Man,
a problem?
hey, you got some of them apples off of 85. Them things good,
Why does it
right?
have to be on the highway? What are we talking about?
If we don't know that we're planting male trees, female trees on the highway, we gonna see like apples, pears, whatever. It's gonna bring the animals. It's gonna bring the humans. The highway is gonna be a
The
mess.
bums. It's gonna be real camp,
Yeah,
man.
You talking about the
but
bums?
since
The bums are here regardless.
No, but they
At
be
least they
like
would be full.
they
a
gonna get
full
hit.
bum sleep on the side of the street. That's not what the people want.
Bro, the fruit trees will be not just on the highway, they would be everywhere.
That's the highway too,
Exactly.
though, right?
But it's
It's
still the
everywhere.
road. Like it's gonna be near a road
And you
where
know
they can
what?
get hits.
If niggas aren't smart enough to get fruit
Y'all niggas gotta
away
be
from the
smart.
highway, then that's them.
Niggas ain't smart. Not niggas. People ain't smart. The majority of people ain't smart.
Survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest at that point.
They gonna die about that apple on a tree. Just like Adam and Eve.
Niggas die for less. Niggas bang over a street name. Come on now.
It's why. See how racist you are.
What the fuck?
Because I know you was only talking about black people just
No,
then.
I'm not.
Yes, you were. Come on, gang. Come on. What white person died for less than an apple?
White people gang bang all the
Hey,
time.
look at this. Look at this.
Alexander Hamilton.
There you go. My guy, you know.
Niggas gang, baby. Go ahead. I wish I shouldn't have interrupted you. I should have let you finish. It was about to get. You was gonna sound like the black man that was running for governor.
Man,
You was about to
boy,
take
y'all
it there.
crazy.
You was about to Mark Robinson. You was about to get your big Rob
Hey,
on. Pause. Yeah, you
That
was
nigga trash.
I ain't that crazy.
Man, I forgot that. Some of these folks need killing. Some of
That
y'all
nigga
need
trash.
killing.
Hey, that's that Dr. Umar. Some of these niggas need to go away for good.
Crazy work.
Good. Can't psychologize them on the corner.
There's a lot of people you can't psychologize,
Some of them
brother.
going to sleep for good. He's right.
Crazy, man.
I saw it on a daily basis. Like, you know what? I can't help it.
So it's that 90% dumb people, man. For good.
I'm pretty sure it's more than 90% of dumb people in the world. We got to be at like 94. Like,
yeah.
Hey,
have you heard how some of these young niggas talk nowadays?
bro,
What do you mean, young niggas?
YNs and YWNs.
Now, don't talk about it's about 7 YWNs.
7. That's crazy.
It's only about 7 of them.
Yeah, how many
on
you
the
got?
internet? They call themselves YCs. I bring up my YWNs at work, and they be like, they call
Bro,
YCs.
nah,
I say, no, these my niggas.
nah.
I was like, no, these my niggas.
Hey, YC is crazy.
YC, bro, you making up shit at this point.
I'm not
I've
making
never
up shit,
heard
bro. Put it in
YC.
hashtag YC right now, bro. There's videos.
YC?
Young crackers.
Closing
Yeah, I
statements.
know. That's
We know what it stands for, but closing statements.
Them white
That
boys
is
from Florida, YC. In Jacksonville, white boys. YCs.
Only you would know that because you hang with them.
I said it's 7 YWNs. That's
They
my
had
niggas.
man.
Look. Before they became YWNs, apparently to you they had to be YCs They
No.
evolving like
YCs is a
Pokemon at this
fairly new
point.
thing. The
What's the
YWNs,
third level?
I coined YWN. That's me.
Yeah,
That's
I
all me.
heard.
I'm the first thing to ever say YWN.
You're right.
I get that.
It's me. That's my 7 white niggas. Young crackers, they just trying to be black. You know they say gingers are niggas now. Like, come on, gang.
And that's crazy. It's
the evolution.
Man. Boy,
I
y'all
don't even know what
crazy.
this episode was about.
And I got something to rant about now.
Oh, so not closing statements. Okay.
No, we can't close yet. Man, dog. So over the weekend, I had a very good day. And then people was treating me, not on purpose. People unrelated to the day before, they was treating me like I ain't just had that day before, right? So I just couldn't take it, right? And I knew I was just choosing to be bothered by this. Like, I know it don't matter. I know who I am. I go from having a solo 6-man on Friday to at work getting the crazy eyes. And I just couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. And then somebody acted like a bar in Kernersville was some exclusive event that I couldn't get invited to. And this happens within hours of each other. So I'm hot. And I'm trying to, I'm psychologizing myself.
Umar.
Yeah. And it all stems from I was like 14 at like a little out of town church thing. And I went to the white church, so it's only a few black people in here. And it's this one fine black woman sitting in front of me, right? Okay. And like every time it's a turn to your neighbor thing, we here. We here with it, right?
You locked in.
We locked in. And I've been the same nigga all my life. After church, she's surrounded by white dudes. I step up in the middle of it. Hey, it was great meeting you tonight. She gave me the crazy eyes, bro. That shit hurt my soul. And that's why them bitches was bothering me yesterday.
Hey, it's all in the eyes.
It's all in the eyes, Chico. They never lie. Man, that shit bro. I had to go back to my youth. I said, dang, I gotta let that go.
Yeah, you
So I'm
gotta
working on it.
Pause.
I had to go to the root of the situation.
Hey.
And my homeboy, he took up for her. He said, what girl was that? I said, I think her name was like Courtney or something. He's like, yeah, I wouldn't approach her unless I had like 2 degrees, real good job. I said, nah. I said, you didn't see it during this. We was here.
He said, you missed it.
It's me, baby. It's me.
Sound like a nigga out his prime.
Yeah.
No,
Damn.
that wasn't. No, I was 14 then.
Dang.
I'm in prime right now. That's what I'm saying. I had a wonderful night Friday.
Yeah, you had a, yeah.
And these bitches just had no clue. Kevin Durant voice. Y'all know who I am.
Can't be
Boy said, don't play with me.
Man, that's just, man.
Man. Tough. It happens to the best of us.
Nah, they Thanos snapped. They don't even exist no more. I'm about to walk past them like Shador walked past Angel Reese. I know y'all seen that clip. Pushing
This
Pete.
nigga cut off his camera.
Man. Tough.
So y'all ever had a traumatic experience?
Is that what that was leading up to?
So
yeah.
I did. I think did I tell you about that? I think I probably didn't. But I'll tell you, me and my coworker, we just ended up like talking like for real. Not like that. It's a dude. But me and him got a girl in common that we both got played by.
And he was like, I didn't get no head or something like that. She just came for some head.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Same year, but
okay.
just gonna suck my dick and leave. Nah, but we was, just talking about like college stuff. So I was like, yeah, man, girl, whatever, like, she played me, long story, whatever, whatever, whatever. So he was like, oh, word, like, you probably know my cousin, cousin's in the drum line. So I'm like, yeah, that's my guy. Like, I know him, whatever, whatever. So okay, like, you probably know insert girl's name here. And I was like, bruh, that story I just told you like 2 minutes ago? Yeah, that's her. He was like, nah. I was like, yeah, man. It's like, that's crazy. Cause I got the same story. I said, oh shit. It's like, yeah, she's known for like just like playing people. I was like, okay.
Damn.
Now I don't feel better, but I get it.
I don't condone it, but I understand.
But yeah, he gave me the whole rundown. He's like, man, I know her family and everything. Like, yeah, we cool, but yeah, that's crazy. So we spent like 20 minutes just like, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Dog, that's crazy. Yo, word like that, man. Yeah, damn. Yeah. Like 12 years ago. Yeah, that man. That, yeah. But yeah. So yeah, trauma bonded. That's my guy.
Trauma.
And it was so weird because we were just talking. I was like, yeah, like, man, whatever, whatever, this happened, that happened. Then he just happened to mention, like, he didn't know. And I was like, yeah, that's her. This is what I was talking about.
Damn.
It's a real full circle moment. And it
Yeah.
usually take a little longer than that. Not like the next
Yeah.
drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it was on that R. Kelly Usher same girl shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah. Crazy. But yeah, that would begin the rampage of sophomore year.
Oh shit.
Y'all ain't got no
But yeah.
triggers, DJ.
Hey, a fishing pole, my new trigger.
Hey, my nigga.
As of an hour ago.
That nigga Zay said he ready to go fishing.
Look, I've talked about enough traumatic stuff today. DJ, what you got?
Bro, a hacky sack tournament. Cornhole tournament lost.
Got me mad about that
when
shit.
they handicapped you.
It's everything, bro. The job itself is traumatic.
All right, I'll one up you. When we go fishing, I'm not gonna get you no nasty beer. Let's go to the bar and play darts after we go fishing.
Oh,
He said he got to win at something.
After we go fishing, instead of me getting you a nasty beer, let's go to the bar and play darts.
Where do you know a bar in Durham or somewhere that we can go?
I mean, no, but we can figure it out. It's probably gonna be one of them little small spots, some little towny joints. The less lights, the better. They probably got dartboards in there.
We're black.
Huh?
We're black. I just want you to know that.
I don't mean like it's gonna be dark. Like, what do you mean by that?
Boy, sound offended.
I know we black. I'm black. I'm black as fuck.
It depends on what lake we go to. Cause if we go to Jordan Lake, that's like in Apex Cary. I don't know too much about that area besides where to fish.
Look, man, we gonna kick racism's ass in darts. We gonna be good.
Bro. Yeah, I'm with you all the way.
Hey, if I'm with D-Nail, we good, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
I say yeah.
You're my
token black friend.
What hey, there you go. That's yeah. If I need a multiracial friendly, even though you're not multiracial, but
If
that
you were a
friendly type of
superhero,
person.
your name would be one who relates to all.
One who
Yeah, that's your spirit animal name.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. And a lot of white people, I'm gonna call D now. Hey man, like
They don't even
you
have
want
to
an
be just
Usher?
white.
you got.
They could be any race.
Oh, facts. Old, young, old, our age,
Give him a couple beers, guess what?
21.
He could talk them into investing in businesses that we don't even have.
Hey,
Hit the Cash App, Zay336.
man.
Well, you going to jail.
Oh man.
Yo, dark question. I know this is going long winded, but is it? I know it's weird, but I'm gonna ask: is it weird anyway? But is it weird that like I find when I'm like in a cemetery, like I'm like at peace, like I'm like chilling,
No, not really.
or am I not like? Am I the only one in that?
I'll say no because I mean it's kind of just like a quiet place. You got to
Yeah,
think
like it's
about
just
like the world is loud. So when you go to certain areas that you know that doesn't bring in a lot of traffic, it gives you peace of mind. Even though, when you're visiting a graveyard, you might be visiting a
that's
loved
a
one, but it's like a peace of mind. You go see your loved one, you speak to them, you say what you got to say, and then you go back to
yeah,
the real world.
makes sense.
I mean,
I
I
don't
do
feel so weird.
Yeah, I do it myself. When I go visit my granddad and all that, when I go to High Point, it's a
Yeah,
peaceful time. I can literally just sit there in like quietness and just
yeah,
talk and then just
yeah. 'Cause I went with my pops to see his dad. They go like every Father's Day, and I mean, like it was hot and everything, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like, shoot, I'm staying here all day. Like, we good.
literally,
How's life
bro.
been? Like, what's going on? So we was chilling out there for like 20 minutes, and then with my I think maybe one of my great uncles got buried or whatever. Uh, me and Travis, we was just out there chilling. When that happened, it just like it's no like rush to leave. It's just like okay, like cemetery. All right, man. How's life going? What's happening?
Literally just vibing, dog. I get it. I
Yeah.
wholeheartedly get it.
So
It's the
yeah.
same way with fishing, dog. I'm telling you. If we
I
fish in
believe
certain
it.
spots, it's crazy. Cause when my dad and Jai came down and all that, I took
Yeah.
them to two lakes. I took them to Wood Lake where DJ stay, and I took them to Jordan Lake. Jordan Lake has like a little highway beside it, right?
Yeah.
But when it's no cars driving by, I lie to you not. It's people around you, but it's dead silent. Like
Oh,
you can
makes
literally
sense.
just fish and not hear anything. And you
Yeah.
just be like, damn. And that's how I be getting lost in time because you can't tell that time's really moving.
Right.
So I get it. I get it.
Yeah. So yeah. Guess I should be buried instead of cremated then, I guess. I don't know. Oh, also apparently, so my grandpa's grave, he's from what before I do this, before I thought him and his dad was like buried in the same like area. So they got it's like his grave and then like I guess it'd be my great grandpa, his grave, they like together. But my great aunt said that that's not where he's buried. My great grandpa, he wasn't buried right there. They just I guess they just put the little tag like over there. So like his body is somewhere else.
Hell, it's like a ghost story or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. My dad just found out too. He was like, really? Like I ain't never heard that. He was
that's
like, yeah,
crazy.
that's not where
They could have kept that
that's
to themselves.
yeah, it said, yeah, he not because it's my grandpa because he was like he was in the Marines, so like the Marines handled all his stuff. So his stuff is straight. But his dad, I guess he's not where he's supposed to be.
Hmm.
So they just got his tag like behind my grandpa's grave. And it's just like, yeah, like he wasn't buried right there. Like,
I mean, I could get it, especially if
okay.
he was like a marine or something, like you said he is. You know, they have like Marine graveyards and Army graveyards, and then
Yeah. So my grandpa in the right spot, but his dad, my great grandpa, he's in the wrong spot.
oh yeah. I mean,
But
maybe they
he,
could have relocated them because they do that. You know.
yeah, shit, I don't know. That was news to me.
Yes.
And my dad was like, "What? Like,
Man,
I ain't
I,
never heard that before."
I be I be telling all the family secrets every time I figure something out. I'd be like, "Hey, y'all know to the little
Oh
ones." I'm like,
yeah,
"Hey, let's go ahead and
facts.
lay out the foundations."
Look, before we end the podcast, this is just gonna be. I know people probably won't even
Oh
get
my
to this
god.
part right here, but if they do, I'm gonna make it a clip anyway. Listen, we're picking people for Pods Given this year. Some of the episodes might be in person, so we got a new form to fill out. It's a little updated because now we got a little bit more rules to go along. So if you're trying to be on the podcast, you got to share when you own the episode. We don't need none of that BS of you not sharing. So fill out the form, prepare for Pods Giving. You might be selected. If not, you could be chosen at a later date. It's up to you. I don't care, but we care, but we don't care. It's
Hey,
just
you might
no
be
no
selected.
free no
Sound
free
like a
promotion at this point. Because you know how
sound like a
some people just want to
sweepstakes.
be on the episode just to say that they was on the episode. They don't really be listening to listen or sharing actually.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. I'm this girl I met Friday night. She said she want to be on the episode. I don't know. I ain't buying no drinks. I don't know how drunk she was when she said, but if she's serious, I don't. I'll share for her. How about that?
Hey, let's do it.
If it's for you, if it's for you for a mission, then I mean I can't.
Hey, let's
The
do
thing
it.
is, if she is on it and you don't complete the mission, I'm gonna talk shit the rest of the entirety of the series.
Well, I don't kiss and tell.
Hey, that could go more ways than one. So